Back to another video, everyone. And in today's video, I am doing a sparkingzero main ranking. So I just wanted to put out a video on my personal opinion on the mains I want to use in this game, the characters I don't want to use, and, characters I think I'll never touch, and, characters here and there that I'm going to touch if I am bored and I haven't played them yet in the game. So we're just going to hop right into it. I think I want to start with the characters I am never going to touch in this game. There's obviously a couple characters that I'm going to touch, that I'm going to play here and there, as just, for the memes and everything like that. So I'm not going to be putting Hercule in there because I'm honestly probably going to put Hercule in the probably if I'm bored section of the screen here because I think it's going to be pretty funny to have him in there, and I think it's going to be pretty funny to use him. So there was a couple characters I wanted to start out with in the I will never touch, and that has to be Rosie, Ribrianne, and where is she? Kakunza. Kakunza, Ribrianne, and Rosie, I just don't like them at all. Nothing necessarily personal against them, but I just don't think they're going to be fun characters to use. They're definitely not characters I want to use, and I know for a fact they will be characters I will never personally touch. There's a couple characters definitely in here that can be, you could say I will never touch. Cell Jr., another one. I don't think I'm ever going to have to play as a Cell Jr. There's no point for me wanting to play as a Cell Jr. They're cool, don't get me wrong. It's just, for me, no. So the next, I do have a couple more. Spopovich, never using. Not a main, not definitely a character I think I even want to ever use, let alone main. So I might have to use them if I have to, but other than that, never gonna happen. So I never plan on touching these type characters. There was another one that I saw. Yeah, obviously I think the Frieza soldiers speak for themselves. The same thing with Kui. I think these type characters speak for themselves. Dr. Wheelo as well. Not a lot of characters that I think are going to be fun to use in this game. This bottom list is definitely bottom tier of the list here. They're definitely not characters I want to use. They're not going to be strong, but they are going to be cheaper characters for ranked. You might have to throw them on your team. You never know. Looking over the rest of the character list here, I don't necessarily think there's anyone else that will go in the never touched, because a lot of these characters are going to be very fun to play, and I'm very excited to play as them. So I think we're going to go to not a great chance here. There's not a great chance I'm going to play as a Cyberman. There is still a chance I'm going to play as a Cyberman, but not a very good chance. But always got to keep the options open with the Cyberman. Same thing with Raditz. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. Has obviously no transformations, so no real point in using him in my mind. But doors always open for these type characters. So we'll have to see when the time comes. Raditz, again, not strong. Could be somebody you have to use in the beginning of games to, level up and open more characters. Next one I'm staring at, it's harder to see, is Bobbity. I don't necessarily think Bobbity is going to be an interesting character to use. I don't know how they're going to do it. They are probably going to... Maybe you can use, you can, control the other character. With Bobbity, you can put the Majin sign on them and control them. That could be something cool that they could do. I'll have to see on that. If they do that, then Bobbity will probably have to move up a tier or two. But definitely keeping Bobbity there, because I don't think I ever want to use him. But there's a chance. There is a chance. There is definitely a chance. There's a couple more. Chaozu. Don't really know if I'm ever going to use Chaozu. I did put out a video, or I did put out a post on my channel and my TikTok that said for the first video I put out in the next few days for sparkingzero, not this one. I'm not doing this one. I'm doing the actual gameplay video. The first gameplay video I put out of sparkingzero, I said the highest, if we hit a certain mark on that video, I said the highest comment, the first top comment that I see of a Dragon Ball character, I will get a tattoo of. And Chaozu was one of them on the posts and everything. So I hope that changes, because I would prefer not to get a Chaozu tattoo, really. I saw Future Gohan, so that would be a cool one. We'd definitely like Future Gohan if we can get that. But we have to hit the marker on the video when that comes out in a few days, so we're going to get back to this. we're still in not a great chance. I just gotta look at, I mean, there's 182 characters, so I gotta look over all of them, because there is a lot of characters here. So I could be forgetting someone. Definitely could be forgetting someone here. Definitely gonna have a lot of probably if I'm bored, because there's a lot of characters left. You know, I think I'm gonna have to put Pan in the not a great chance. I would play as her sometimes in the old games, in the Budokai Tenkaichis, and you know all the other games that Dragon Ball games have had. I would use her sometimes, and I never liked her. Her health bar was so small, obviously because she's just not a stronger character. She just, you know, she doesn't have a lot of good moves in these games, and I'm gonna put Videl right next to her because I think they're pretty much just the same character. One's just older. I mean, one is just human, one is part Saiyan, so Pan does have that advantage. That's why I think I'm putting Pan like right in front of Videl there. But I just don't think they're characters I'm ever gonna want to use on my team. Look, good on you if you can use them. You can use any of these characters, and be good with them. Good on you, because they're gonna take a lot of skill. So that is definitely good on you if you can use them. So I just gotta look over because a lot of characters here. It's hard to see characters I don't know if I'm going to use necessarily. I think it's gotta be Mini Goku from the new show coming out. That does come out actually in a few days. The showing starts in Japan, I believe, as of today, this video being recorded, but it doesn't hit the States until like the 18th of October, I'm pretty sure. But you know, I'm still excited. I'm gonna watch it as a Dragon Ball fan. I'll watch any show that comes out. So I just don't think I'm gonna use that particular character in my mind. I don't know if there's necessarily any more characters that don't have a good chance of me using them, to be honest. I love all the GT characters. I am sad we didn't get Super 17, but you never know. Could get a DLC. And that is another thing. There's not DLC characters here, now that I see that. So that is tough, because Gohan Beast was going to be in the best of mains for me. He was going to be in the best of my main characters. So that's tough. That's definitely tough. Alright, so I honestly think we can move on to the characters that I'm going to play if I'm bored. So I want to start off with Teen Goku. I think Teen Goku is going to be very fun to play. Obviously, can't really transform as Teen Goku, but still is pretty strong as a character as a whole. I think it's going to be a great character to use. So I'm going to put him as the first character to use if I'm bored. We're just going to have to just kind of go down the line. And as I go further, like the lower they get is the, you know, least chance in this tier. Obviously how these tiers work. So there's a lot of characters to choose from. I really don't know where to put half of these characters, but being, you know, the Dragon Ball fan that I am, I'm definitely going to have to throw... crap. I think I'm going to put Yamcha second. I think Yamcha's going to be a character I end up using. I think he's just funny, and it would be really funny to climb in ranked with Yamcha and be like a top-ranked character with someone like that. I think that would be cool. So he's going there, and I forgot. I'm going to put Yajirobe in Not a Great Chance. I forgot about him. Definitely not a character I'm going to use, so he's going to have to go there. Sorry, pal. But continuing with Yamcha, I'm going to put Krillin, Tien, and both Master Roshis all next to each other. Obviously, this whole list of the Z fighters here, they do have a good chance. I will probably play them when I'm bored, so they will be used, and I think it'll be cool just to try every character out. So that's why I'm putting them in this kind of middle tier area here. They're not going to be a character I want to use first, but if I have to, I definitely will. That's going to be the same thing with Hercule and Mr. Satan. I don't think I'm necessarily going to definitely use him, but I will play him at some point, and you guys will see that, definitely. You definitely will see him in a video. As I said, there's a lot of characters that are going to go in this probably if I'm bored section here, because there's a lot of characters to use. So I kind of honestly, I don't necessarily know who to go with next, but probably just Dr. Gero, Android 19. We'll probably use them. Actually, I'm going to move Android 19 down to Not a Great Chance. I'll probably use Dr. Gero, just not that fat clown. I don't want to use him, so he's gonna have to go in the not a great chance. As I said, I'm just forgetting about characters, and they're just showing up here just over time. Like, they are just showing up over time, and it's we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. Looking over these characters, and you guys should let me know in the comments below who you're gonna main, like your top 3. I want to know in the comments your top 3. We'll get to there. We'll get there. We'll get there. But I think base Goten maybe can go next. He can transform, you know, Super Saiyan Goten, but I'm gonna keep him there. So I'm gonna put Kid Trunks next to him too. So I'm gonna keep like pairings next to each other, I guess. Definitely characters I'm going to use, just probably not a lot. Nail, probably never using you, but I'm gonna put you in maybe, just in case, you know. Same thing with King Cold. I don't necessarily think I ever want to use King Cold, but keeping the options open. Don't think he's gonna be that strong of a character in my mind, so we're gonna have to see. Like I said, there's a million characters in here, and there's just so many to choose from. This is actually like harder than I thought this would be, which is tough. I don't necessarily think I'm going to be a huge fan of Garlic Jr. either. So keeping options open, not necessarily committing to using. That's going to be the same thing as First Form Cell and Second Form Cell and Deborah. All these characters that I don't know if I'm going to use. Probably will just use them when I'm bored. Definitely will use them when I'm bored. Yeah, we're just going to move on. Same thing with... I'm so bad at pronouncing names. Hirudegan, sorry, Hirudegan. And I don't know if I'm necessarily gonna be a big fan of the bigger characters. I mean, look, they could be better, they could be slower, I don't know. I just don't necessarily know a big fan of, you know, if I'm gonna be a big fan of them or not. The Great Saiyaman, probably never going to use either. But, you know, it's Gohan. Or, you know, as we say, Gohan, but... I'm probably not going to use them. Keeping the options open. Definitely keeping the options open. Same thing with Evil Boo. I don't necessarily know if I'm ever going to want to use Boo. I'm definitely going to use all the other Boos. So they're going to go in the Will Def Use section, but we're going to get there. Looking around, I don't know how many more I want to put. I honestly could probably put a few more in Never Will Touch. Definitely could do that too. Frieza's third form, well, I mean, I can't necessarily put them in Never Will Touch because I'm going to use Frieza. So I think I'm going to just put all Frieza second form, Frieza third form, and Mecha Frieza in here. Fourth form and full power Frieza will be used, so definitely not getting there yet. Okay. Turles, that guy's a goat. He's not going anywhere. Nappa, probably, I'm going to put in front of Mecha Frieza. Definitely going to use if I'm bored. There's going to be a lot of characters in this use if I'm bored section, as I said before. But there's going to be a lot of characters in the Will Def use too. So Dodoria and Zarbon, probably the same thing. Yeah, Super Zarbon, you're going to have to go in there too. I don't really plan on using you, so I'm not going to use their super form either. There's just a lot of characters in here, man. I did not think this was going to be this hard. Oh my god. This is, wow. It's a lot harder than I thought, guys. Okay. Big Boy Janemba, don't necessarily think I'm going to use. As I said, that's where I'm also going to look for Annalisa, too. Annalisa, I actually probably want to put, up here, because there's a good chance I use Annalisa. Same thing with Janemba. There's a good chance I use Annalisa and Janemba. It's just the bigger guys, the bigger characters, I don't necessarily want to use, you know? I just don't know. We're definitely gonna have to see. We're definitely gonna have to see there. Let's see. Who do I want to go next? Alright, hold on. We're gonna put Frost in there. You guys have obviously seen the memes going around with Cabba. So Cabba, wherever Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta goes, Cabba's gotta go above. I cannot believe that has become a thing. That has become a... It's, that whole meme that's been going around. with Kaba saying base Kaba slam Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. I absolutely love it. Again, another big guy. Got to throw grade 8 Vegeta. So there's one more, right? Where is he? Where's Baby? There you are. Same thing. I actually want to put Baby in front of Yamcha. Because I like grade 8 Baby. I think that's gonna be it. Oh wait, I completely forgot about Bergamo. Yeah, Bergamo's going and never will touch either. Thought I put him there. Oops, my bad. Okay, we're gonna continue here. I don't know if there's any more that are gonna go if I'm bored, to be honest. All right, yeah, we're just gonna go back into this. I don't necessarily know if there's any other character I'm not going to use based on the characters I see left here. Alright, so now this is where things are going to get interesting, definitely. Definitely going to get interesting here. So, well, I do want to start off with the entire Ginyu Force, because I do plan on using the entire Ginyu Force. So, they're definitely getting thrown in there. Where is... Oh, there's Goldo. Definitely using the entire Ginyu Force. I think they're going to be very fun to use, so they're not going to be first on this will def use list, but I'm just putting them there for now. Characters I'm going to put behind them, definitely Lord Slug and the giant form of Lord Slug. Actually, the giant forms we're all going to stick together. We're going to stick them all together down there, so definitely going to stick them together. I don't know who I want to put next. Probably Tapion. Definitely going to put him back there. I'm probably going to use Tapion, but I don't necessarily think I'm going to use Tapion a lot. Interesting. Well, I'm going to have to put Kaba. I think I'm going to get all the Kabas here out of the way. Sorry for the people that are the the Kaba fans that think he beats Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He doesn't. He just doesn't. And this is harder than I thought. I just don't know where to necessarily rank characters. Turles, definitely going to throw there. Bardock, I'm going to put in front of Turles. Fourth form Frieza, full power Frieza. Android 18, I'm going to use. 17, I'm probably going to put in front of Lord Slug, because I probably will use him quite a lot. Android 16, probably close to the same thing. I just slapped a can that was on my desk. Kid Gohan, definitely using Kid Gohan over a couple of these characters. We'll have to say I'm definitely going to use Kid Gohan. Piccolo, throw Piccolo over Android 18. Throw the fused Piccolo over the regular Piccolo and Android 18. Crap. There's so many characters. Alright, Oob's not the strongest, but Majub is. So Majub is going in front of the Ginyu Force, in front of all of them. Bojack, I'll probably throw like in the middle here. Probably gonna throw Bojack in the middle. So where is Super Bojack? Full power will go in front of regular Bojack, obviously, because I believe he will be stronger. So this is tough. Android 13, I'll throw down here. Fused Android 13. I'll throw in front of Piccolo. I think he's going to be pretty strong, just not strong enough for my liking. Base Kale, I don't know if she can transform or not, so I'll throw her in front of Android 18. That means, where is the other Kale? Yeah, Super Saiyan. Oh, Berserker Kale is going to be crazy, so she's also going to go in front of the Ginyus. And where is the other Kale? Super Saiyan Kale. I'm going to have to put in front of Android 18 as well. Actually, I'll put her in front of Base Kale, in my mind. This is just the characters on how I want to play them. Not necessarily terms of strength. It's just my opinion and how I will use them. But the top list will be my top team. The top characters I will be rotating in and out. Definitely, no doubt. And we're gonna throw base Caulifla, put her there. And then Super Saiyan Caulifla's got to be somewhere over here. That's Super Saiyan 2. Got to be a Super Saiyan Caulifla, no? Did they not put that in here? Is it just Super? Did she just jump to Super Saiyan 2? Am I missing this? I think I'm missing this. It's interesting. All right, well. Okay, well, we'll just put her there, I guess. Goten, put in front of base Kale. I think Super Saiyan Goten will be a little bit stronger at least. So that means I want to find, where's Super Saiyan Kid Trunks? Where is he? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, there he is. Hard to find these characters. Put him in front of Goten. He is stronger than Goten, I think, without a doubt. I think Kid Trunks is stronger than Kid Goten, so... A lot of characters, a lot of decisions here. A lot of characters. Base GT Goku, definitely gonna have to go up here. So that means give me all the GTs. Oh, I'm in the wrong slot. All the GT Gokus here. Like the Kid Gokus anyway. Want that like this type. It'll like kind of, you know, stagger like that. Where is Gotenks? Gotenks as well, putting in front of Goku because he's a fusion, so he's stronger. Super Saiyan Gotenks, I want to put in front of GT Goku as well, and then Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks as well. I'm putting in front of base Goku. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of characters in the def use because I'm going to use a lot of these characters. Oh, there's Super Saiyan Kefla. Oh wait, that's Kefla, not Caulifla. Sorry. And speaking of, I guess we'll go with Kefla. Put her in front of Ginyu, and then where'd she go? Ah, there it is. We're just gonna kind of go down the line here. I think Super Saiyan 2 Kefla is gonna be really fun to use. She's gonna be an absolute tank. So she's going to be very, very fun. Not a lot of characters left. So Sin Shenron, I'll throw in the middle of the pack here, next to Android 17 from Dragon Ball Z. Omega Shenron will have to be saved because he's stronger. Base Goku, putting in the front of the list because he has all those transformations. Base Goku mid, the same thing. Pretty much just gonna have to put all the Gokus. Base Goku end. I'll put like closer to the middle of the pile. But it's gonna be the same type thing for all the base characters. Base Teen Gohan, definitely one I want to use because he can transform a lot. So you can give me Super Saiyan Gohan because I love Gohan, and honestly, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, wherever he is, Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, Teen Gohan is going there. I honestly might throw him up here, but for now, he's gonna sit there because he is an absolute unit. He's fast as hell, and I cannot wait to use him. All right, Super Saiyan Goku, the mid, we're gonna throw over the base Goku mid. Super Saiyan Goku end, I'm gonna throw over Majub. Super Saiyan 2 Goku, throw in the middle of the pack there in the top row. These characters are going to be absolutely insane to use, and I can't wait to use them. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, one of my favorite characters, throwing second. Cannot wait to use him. Vegeta Scouter, gonna go a little bit lower. Definitely gonna go a little bit lower. I'll throw him before the Ginyus. I love Vegeta, but that character is just not gonna be that strong. I'm gonna throw him here in front of Majub. Base Vegeta. Super Saiyan, gonna go right in front of him. Super Vegeta is not gonna be that strong, so probably gonna throw him there. Base Vegeta end, same type thing. I'm just gonna throw him around here. I'll throw him there. Super Saiyan Vegeta end, throw him a little bit in front. It's probably like right there. Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta will have to go in front of Super Saiyan Vegeta, so we'll put him, hold on, switch. Put him there. Majin Vegeta. This character is going in front for me. Definitely going to use Majin Vegeta quite a lot. Definitely using him quite a lot, so gonna keep him there. I think we're getting into the tougher characters here. Actually, base sword Trunks. Don't necessarily know if I'm going to use a lot. Going to throw Trunks in the middle. Because that's from Dragon Ball Z. So base melee Trunks, I'm honestly probably throwing him at the end. I was not a huge fan. So Saiyan will throw his Super Saiyan form kind of towards the end of the use. Crap. Majin Buu, gonna throw in the middle of the pack here. Definitely gonna be using Majin Buu, just probably not the bigger version of Majin Buu. Buu Tanks coming up here in the top. Buu Han, definitely gonna go right next to him. Kid Buu, gonna throw in there. Kid Buu is gonna be the first of the mains. He's gonna be like a rabid dog. He's literally like a Chihuahua. Character is like a Chihuahua, so I've always said he's just a demon. So he's going in there. Base Vegeta, gonna be fantastic to use. Gonna be a great character. Super Vegito, same thing. So I'm gonna have to put Super Vegito in front of base Vegito. They have Blue Vegito, so Blue Vegito going in front of this list here. Tank of a character, going to be insane. But putting Blue Vegito there, I have to put Blue Gogeta in front of him because Blue Gogeta is an absolute unit. Gogeta is the better fusion, argue with a wall. So he's going to have to go there. We're just going to go down the line here. Super Gogeta from Dragon Ball Z. I'll throw over here, just kind of in the middle of the pack. Base Adult Gohan from Super. It's just base Adult Gohan. Okay, this is from... So we'll throw in front of Majub. I like Adult Gohan. Base Adult Gohan, maybe not, but I'll throw him there because I'm definitely going to use him. Super Saiyan Adult Gohan. Honestly, I'm going to put him there. I'm going to drop him down a little bit. Super Saiyan 2 Adult Gohan is cool, so going there. Definitely going there in front of certain other characters. Ultimate Gohan, going very high on the list. Ultimate Gohan is a dog. So, honestly, I think I'm going to put him in my mains. I think he's going to be somebody that I rotate out quite often. Base Future Gohan, putting here, because he could also be in the mains. So, I'm putting him in the front of this list, because Future Gohan is an absolute GOAT. If you don't think so, I'm sorry for you. Super Saiyan, Super Trunks, not a big fan of the Supers, the big buff characters. So, Super Saiyan Sword Trunks, I like. So, I'll throw in the middle of the pack here. Because this is all characters I'm just going to balance with, you know. Perfect Cell going high on the list. Definitely going high on the list. Perfect Cell is a GOAT. So, Super Perfect Cell's got to go higher than Perfect Cell because, you know, obviously. Super Buu, going to go near the other Boos pretty much. Have these three Boos kind of in a row. Super Buu, Buu Han, Buu Tanks type thing. Cooler, GOATed character. Going to throw in the middle. Final form Cooler, definitely going to throw a lot higher because I like Cooler. So he's going to go in front of the Boos for me. Same thing with Metal Cooler, putting him there. And Janemba. Whew, Janemba's going up top. Yeah, Janemba is going up top. I honestly might main Janemba, but he's going to go in the top of Will Def Use for now. Base Broly going up there. So that means we get to use all these Brolys as well. Because he transforms into all these, so we're going to put them all in the same tier from Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z Broly and Dragon Ball Super Broly are all going up here because he is an absolute unit and he is going to be insane. He is going to be an insane character and I can't wait for it. Goku Super, the base Goku Super can transform into all of these characters, so all of his characters are pretty much just going to walk into the thing here. I'm not maining Ultra Instinct because I think he's going to be unfair, but I'm going to put him here because obviously I'm going to use him. I'm just not going to main him. Base Vegeta, I'm going to put right here. Same type thing with Goku. I think he's going to be a truck, so I'm going to put him just in front, have all his characters just kind of go in a row pretty much. I'm just going to put this here, have them kind of just go all in a row. I'm going to switch around. Actually, we'll keep them there. Base Gogeta. Come with me. You are definitely coming with me. Base Gogeta going over there. I think I actually want to switch Base Broly to there. Base Broly is going to be the top one so far. So Super Saiyan Gogeta, obviously, and then Blue Gogeta, which we put down here already. But So base future Trunks going in the Defuse, going in about the middle. Super Saiyan Trunks definitely going to go a lot higher. Let me switch him there. I love Super Saiyan Trunks. I think he's going to be a great character. Same thing with Android 17. Going to just go in kind of the middle of the pack here. I got 90% of the roster in characters I'm going to use. Beerus going high on this list. Whis, I don't want to touch him, so honestly, I'm going to put him probably if I'm bored. I don't plan on touching Whis. He's going to be insane, so I don't plan on touching Whis, really. Putting Frieza there. Golden Frieza, definitely going to be a top character for my choice, so going in the top of that list. Hit, come with me. You're going in the mains here. Definitely going in the mains. And we're getting to my actual main in Goku Black. So we're using Goku Black and Rose as my actual main. He's going to be an absolute dog. He's a GOAT, so I'm using him. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going to use him. Jiren as well. I'm putting Jiren very highly regarded on this list. Jiren is a freaking beast. So he's going to have to go there. Zamasu, 100% going to use. Fused Zamasu is a main for me. The Corrupted, I guess we can count it as the same, so we're going to throw the Corrupted in there too. Dispo is going to be high on the list. Base Topo, like regular Topo, middle of the pack. God Topo will be up top because he's going to be cool to use. Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm honestly going to put right over here. Same thing with Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, gonna have to go here. He's always been a GOAT. One of my favorites, so gonna have to put him there. Baby Vegeta, middle of the pack. Super Baby 1, we're gonna put a little bit higher. Super Baby 2, I'm maining, so he's coming with me. And then Omega Shenron will have to be another higher character as well. We'll throw him about there. So that is it. We finally ranked all the characters. This video took quite a while. Goku Black and the Rose are obviously going to be my top, and then Base Broly for Dragon Ball Z, where he can transform into the other Brolys, and Kid Buu are going to be my top 3. So Goku Black, Base Broly, and Kid Buu are my top 3. And then I have all these other characters that I'm going to rotate in and out, definitely with all these as well. And then these other characters I'm probably not going to necessarily use unless I'm bored. These bottom 2 probably most likely never going to use. So that being said, I hope you all enjoyed. And as I said, I want to see your guys' top 3 characters in the comments below. And remember, the next video that comes out, the first gameplay video, is going to be for the sparkingzero. As I said, we hit certain requirements. I posted it on my YouTube and on my TikTok, so you can go check that out. You guys want to check out what I said on there? I will get a tattoo if we hit certain requirements of the top Dragon Ball character. Hopefully it's a good one. We never know. But that being said, let me know down in the comments below. I want to see your top 3 characters, who you're going to main, who you're going to rotate in and out. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next one.